You're listening to Hotep Ish with your host, Dewan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
What up, y'all? I can't hear the music. Can y'all hear it? I can't hear it. What up, y'all? Anyway, I'm here. Can y'all hear me? That's all that matters. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Damn, I ain't gonna be able to hear my background music. I like having my background music play when I'm live. Just my camera. I ain't adjusting my camera or nothing. I'm coming on looking raggedy. What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? I'll play the background music for y'all, but I can't hear shit. Anyway, here. What up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining. Is this all right? There we go. Look a little less bootleg over here. I put my back curtain up a little last second. Okay, y'all, you hear me in the music? Good. Cause I can't hear shit. Yeah. I see that I'm coming through here, so. But what's up, y'all? Yeah, happy Friday. Aaron, James, Star, Bruce. Thank y'all for joining. We here. It's a lot going on. What's up, Aries? Thank y'all for joining. You know, we ain't gonna have no. I ain't got no drama to talk with you guys, and no beef to drum up between us and other groups. We're just gonna have a good old talk. Let me share this, because I know some people be like, I don't ever see you go live. So I'm about to send this. Can y'all do me a favor too? And get your phones or whatever you on and hit the goddamn share button. And hit it now. There we go. GK asked, when am I doing comedy? I'm gonna do some comedy pretty soon. I'm glad you asked that question. I'm actually gonna be, me and Larry got a show in El Paso, Texas coming up. I know none of you niggas live in El Paso. And El Paso is at least a 12-hour drive from the closest nigga. But me and Larry will be in El Paso. We'll be in El Paso at the end of March. I'm gonna do some more stuff here in LA though. I will do some. I'm looking at maybe March throw a show here in LA. Maybe mid-March. I'm gonna throw a show in LA. What's up, everybody? But we talking channel updates. I'm gonna do some Q&As from everybody in the chat. Just kind of talk to y'all. I ain't been with y'all in a couple days. Got my cards right here. I love my cards. Oh, you say you're in Costa Mesa? Oh, you down there in Costa Mesa. You down there in Orange County. That's a whole lot of shit down there in Orange County. If you're in Costa Mesa, you need to be going to them restaurants in Laguna Beach. Huntington Beach. Be over in Laguna. It's a spot called Eddie V's Steakhouse. I like going to down there in Huntington Beach. Not too far from Costa Mesa. Eddie V Steakhouse. But, and Bruce said, I'm doing comedy for Mexicans. Shut up. Y'all niggas are stupid in the chat room. Who at my front door? Now I got them ring notifications. Who? I can't make it. I can't make it to the front door, sir. I think I got an old man that's a tenant. I don't know if he understands what I'm on YouTube means. I don't know if let me text him. I don't know if the old man gonna understand what being live on YouTube means. He probably like, what's that? What's the YouTube thing? What you mean you on TV? You know, old black people are. Man, you was on the TV. Let me text my old neighbor that's trying to get in contact with me. Like, hey, on the YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he understands, nigga. I am on YouTube. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Hold on, there we go. Hey, Larry, can your bitch ass call into the show? Now or sometime in the next 20 minutes, can you? Well, call in, bitch. Yeah. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? Oh, what's up, Mama Zeke? Live in the chat. Yeah. What's up, Jesse Johnson? I got Chi-Town up in the building. Well, anyway, we gonna have some channel updates. I got some channel updates for y'all because we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of new stuff here around the channel. I'm still gonna, of course, be coming to y'all talking my shit, talking shit. You know, doing what we do like always. Because my favorite thing to do on YouTube is to run my own goddamn mouth. Oh yeah, so you can get this fly ass hoodie at DewanB.com. Thank you, Star. Get the Black American Music Family Tree. I'm telling y'all right now, this is the last. If you're gonna for Black History Month, you want to get your hoodies now because I'm changing them up, and you want to have both editions. This is the first edition. I'm gonna take this edition off at the end of Black History Month, and we're going to. I'm going to update it with some newer genres. And I'm going to take some stuff off because some stuff I'm thinking is like, okay, I need space for other things to really. So you're going to want both editions of it. This is the first edition. The second edition is going to be available for y'all in March. So this edition is only going to be available through the end of Black History Month. I'm updating it with some newer genres. So you're going to want, if you don't have this one, get this version of the Black American Music Family Tree. And then in March, we're going to have an updated version of it with some newer genres on it. And some other genres that I left off. Like I left J-pop off this one. We're going to have J-pop on the new one. We're going to have, I left Kids Bop off this too. I'm going to show you where Kids Bop evolved from. And where it's gone. And speaking of bop, I got a nigga calling out, bop over the head with my fist and he get knocked the fuck out. What's up, Larry?
Who was you talking to like that?
I was talking to you, hoe ass nigga.
Nah, but I mean, I'm sorry. Who are you talking about? That's what I meant to ask.
I was talking about you, hoe ass nigga.
Oh. Today must be Fake Talk Friday then. That must be the topic you talk about right now, because ain't no way you say that shit in my face, boy.
Nah. It's Fair Fade Friday, nigga, and it's me and you.
That ain't no fair fade because I'll beat your ass, nigga. So think of another name.
I should have asked your bitch ass to call in on camera because I got my camera shit set up.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't want to be seen nowhere with you, ho.
Yeah. I was telling them about, speaking of unfortunately being seen with you, I was talking about a goddamn show in El Paso.
Man.
I was telling them about the show in El Paso, you ho.
Yeah, well, stop rhyming because I hang up, man. I can't take this shit.
Hey, people don't at Dr. Sinister said Adu Akbar.
I don't give a fuck what, man, that nigga is named after a Marvel villain. I don't give a fuck what he said.
Hey,
I bet you Dr. Sinister probably 5'3", 12 pounds.
Dr. Sinister, that nigga probably looked like Michael Jackson when he turned into the werewolf on the Thriller video. In real life. That nigga's nails is like that in real life.
Yeah, he's probably a white boy.
Hey, in all likelihood, Dr. Sinister is a Latino, a white Latino too. Nigga, one of the Manu Ginobili ass Latinos. You can't even. He probably one of them motherfuckers that grew up listening to nigga talk.
Yeah, that nigga look like Ricky Martin.
That motherfucker look like Pitbull.
Man, fuck all of the above. Yeah, man, we're gonna be doing a show and I haven't locked the date down, but we're definitely doing a show in El Paso for the weekend.
Hell yeah, and I was telling them that I want to do a show here in LA, probably either March or April. A joke telling show. Bring you out here because you act like a hoe.
Hey man, okay man, stop, dog. God damn.
Yeah, nigga. But
nah. I
was telling them I was about to go into the Scruncho. Did y'all see the Scruncho interview that I did? I want to know. I know you saw it, dog. I want to know what was your thoughts on my interview with Scruncho?
Well, number one, dog, Scruncho is a great dude, man. He's obviously very charitable. If he did a show with your weak ass, dog, I was like, man, it's a nigga with hands on this show, and it's a nigga barely with arms on this one, dog. It was very.
Fuck you, bitch. Bitch ass
fat
nigga.
T-Rex built, fat T-Rex built bitch. But my favorite part, of course, is when he was talking about when he was talking about handing out fades, dog. I love to listen to Scruncho talking about fighting, dog. The only thing I enjoy more than this comedy is him talking about fighting, dog. That shit is so entertaining and hilarious because you know he means every word of it.
That's all I'm about to say. When Scruncho talk about fighting, like a lot of we be joking around, nigga. You'll never fight, nigga, because you a bitch. But like a lot of these motherfuckers is like you know what I mean? But like Scruncho, when that nigga talking about fighting, he means every single word of it.
Every single word, and there's video proof. Like all the comics know, like most comics know, there are two comedians that you ain't trying to run no fade with: Scruncho and Reggie motherfucking Carroll. You ain't trying leave them niggas alone, dog. No, leave them alone.
Like both Scruncho and Reggie Carroll both got reputations of knocking motherfuckers out, and then the other people who are on that list that be real low key about it: Thomas Ward and Mark Prince. Because Mark a little ass nigga. Prince. But I saw Mark.
I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna add one, D. I'm gonna add one, and this is a curveball. Jamar Neighbors.
Oh yeah, Jamar Neighbors. That's another one. Yeah, because Jamar, he be doing shit that I've seen niggas be like, Jamar, stop cooning. I'm like, yeah, you won't say shit that nigga face though.
Nope.
That nigga Cat Williams got Jamar Neighbors' face and bop, bop, bop.
Legend has it. That was at the store, right?
Comedy Store. The night Obama got reelected. Yeah, but like I remember one night. See, one thing about the interview with Scruncho, we were talking about like his progress, about how he went from like needing every fade to being more mature and knowing when to take a step back. And he was talking about that growth process and how like it's one of the things that he had to really grow from. And it was dope hearing that, because when me and you first got in comedy, I remember it was a few years from like in the early 20 teens. It was like Scruncho whooped somebody else's ass. Damn.
Yeah.
And to see him go from that and to be Zen, because when I say he's Zen, he truly has matured. Because when I saw Scruncho at the Ice House a couple weeks ago, like it wasn't no bullshit going on, but you be hearing people talk about different things, and it was some people. People always want to know what happened with him and TK and all that stuff. And Scruncho just was like, you could tell he just was like, you know what, that shit, I'm really am, you know, I'm really not trying to be like that, you know, and I'm not like that no more. But at the same time, for you niggas that may be thinking, hearing Scruncho say he not like that no more, I wouldn't test him.
No, dog. He don't smoke. He don't drink. He works out on a daily basis. He works out on his hands. Dog, you don't want to run a fade with somebody who has wind. Like, if you want to fight somebody, fight me, because it's only gonna be like 8 to 12 seconds, and I'm gonna run out of breath, dog. And you got me. Especially if I ain't got no pistol on me, I get my ass. But Scruncho will fight all day, dog. He got wind. Like he gets in cardio every day. Steer clear.
Yeah, that's for real. That's for real, because he really right about that. He work out every day, and with him not smoking and drinking, that means he gives out logical fades. Like, like if he calling for a fade, that's well reasoned. It ain't no Hennessy fades coming. Them motherfuckers gonna come right and direct on your ass.
Yep, ain't no impulse fades. It's a well thought out, planned fade.
Yeah. Now, Cold Crush said he already ran Ryan Davis. That wasn't Scruncho or Ryan Davis. That was Reggie Carroll.
Yeah, that was Reggie Carroll.
And I was at the Improv that night when all that went down. I saw it. I just, you know, you don't see me coming to YouTube like, hey, you see what just happened? Look, I'm here right now. Look, I don't do that goofy shit.
Nah, that's another one. I'm glad I'm on both of their good sides.
Yeah,
like, I'm glad I'm cool with both of them. It comes in handy. One day it might come in handy. Hopefully not. But I'm just glad to be they homeboy, because
no, fuck all that. I'll never forget Reggie Carroll coming up to you with a serious ass look. Hey Larry, anybody fuck with you, man, I got you. I remember him like he was dead serious. Like Reggie walked up to you, he's like, you my nigga, man. Larry, man, I got you. And you backed up like, so I don't need you to be good.
Hey man, wasn't nobody threatening me. Everybody was having a good time. That's how he greeted me. If anybody, I'm like, Reggie, good to know, but nobody's like, we're all here having a good time, dog. But thank you. Good to know. Right. Thank you.
But this is one thing I'll say about Reggie Carroll, and like he's a good, like when you talk to him, that's a good-hearted dude. And the same thing like with Scruncho. Anytime, and Larry, you can tell the people this. Anytime you're around Scruncho, if you see him and he comes around, even in the ass whooping days, he always has a positive message. He always is. He looks. I'll never forget. I think it was me, you, and like Brandon Lewis. We were going into the J spot, and I don't know if you was there, but I was with Brandon Lewis. Brandon Lewis stopped him, and he was like, "Hey, yo, that's Scruncho." I didn't recognize him away from how high with the hair. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh shit, that is Scruncho." I think I had maybe been doing comedy 2 months, 3 months, and he was like, "The same number I called for this interview was the number that I took down then." I was like, he was like, "Yeah, man, what's up?" He's like, "Yeah, what's up, homie?" Y'all, we was like, we comedians. He's like, "Oh, y'all some young comics, man. Take my number down, man, y'all, cause you little young niggas be wanting to know It's a bunch of bitch ass niggas out here, man. Take my number down. That was my first. This was like 2010. My first time like meeting him, and he was like, "Yeah, little homie, man, it's a lot of fuck shit going on out here, man. He taking my number down, man. I'm about to go back on the road." And like he's always been that way. That's why I've always said you can never really judge people off one side of who they are. You got to really see the totality of people, you know?
Hey, man, your Scruncho impression sucks, dog.
Hey, dog, I tell you this, though. My Scruncho impression won't suck when I recreate him knocking TK Kirkland out on your bitch ass, nigga.
Nah. Nah. Hey, the funny part was because he did me the same way. Like, hey, you young comics, hey, yeah, you know, he was calling me young. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. It took probably a year or two for me to muster up the nuts to be like, say, bruh, how old do you think I am, Scruncho? Because everybody else was younger than me. And when I told him how old I was, he was like, oh, you ain't the young homie. And so he stopped calling me that. From that point forward, he called me Larry. I thought you was younger. I'm like, nah, thank you. But nah, bro, I'm closer to your age than I am these niggas' age.
Yeah, and didn't you open up the Scruncho? Like, didn't y'all do a show together a couple months ago?
Yep, in San Antonio at the Upstage, he did. Man, this man did damn near 3 hours. He did an hour and a half, close to 2 hours with no microphone, and he was in there destroying. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, that motherfucker funny, boy. That motherfucker is funny.
Funny than a motherfucker. Like if he's in your town. And salute to TK. I was glad to see how he and TK got over it. You know, they both like, you know, we grown ass men. It's a point that Scruncho made in the interview that I want your point of view on. Scruncho said that people saw when he and TK was going at it, didn't know black comics, nobody say nothing. The minute he said something about Gary Owen, all them golf playing ass nigga comics came jumping, all falling on a goddamn sword. Like, on the other hand, they was willing to see him and TK set off a nuclear bomb, but they ran right to goddamn Gary Owen's defense when he just dropped the grape on him. What you think about that right there?
Man, it's coons in every profession on the planet. It's some plumber coons, it's mechanic coons, it's landscaping coons, it's comic coons, it's coons in every profession. Don't surprise me. It's disheartening and sad to see, but it's coons everywhere, dog.
It's, man, they are all everywhere. They are. It's just one of the things where, and so it's just so like you see that whole ass shit going on, and but I thought that was like something that we could see, like overall we see that, you know, niggas will watch two dudes like how fast niggas are to defend white boys.
Man, dog, them the same niggas would be like, wait a minute, what do you mean you don't have Eminem in your top 5? What kind of list do you? Like, no, nigga, nah. They'd rather see two brothers fight than see a brother charge a white dude up.
Right,
I ain't got nothing against Gary Owen.
right.
I mean, I've been around him. I mean, he ain't, you know, I mean, whatever. But nah, dog, us first. I don't give a fuck how cool you are. I don't give a fuck how cool you are as a white dude, dog. Us motherfucking first.
Famously back in the super chat says, you and Larry stupid. Love y'all point of views. Well, thank you for loving my point of view. You loving his point of view makes me question your love of points of views. If you like Larry's,
hey man, if my point of view put on some gloves and jumped in the ring against your point of view, 30-second knockout, bitch.
Nigga, if my point of view, nigga, drop pointed to that red dot on your forehead, bitch, you be knocked out in 2. Yeah, I said it. You ain't gonna do nothing.
This nigga's rhyming too.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
man,
rhyming because I got good timing.
Okay, this is where I make my dismount. Hey, y'all follow this fat piece of shit. If you not follow him on social media, on all platforms.
And where's your next whole ass show at? Tell them where your show at. Fuck my shit. I get them. I don't want them listening to you. They listen to me when it comes to that. Where your show at? Your next show, bitch.
I got a show. I'm hosting tomorrow at the Secret Group in downtown Houston. I'm hosting the 8:00 show on Saturday. And I am at the Houston Improv on February the 7th. I'm at the Riot Comedy Club on February the 8th. Hey, man, my schedule filling up, bitch. I'm out here booked, ho.
Hey, dog,
and I got a bunch of other shit, too. I got a bunch of other shit I'm forgetting about. I'm just mentioning the big stuff. But I got a bunch of shit. So, fuck you and everything you stand for the one.
By the time you start getting booked for more than camel races.
All right, man. You know what? All right.
Yeah, I say it because you can't fight, nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. That was Larry Ho ass Goodwill. Anyway, now that the immigrant part of the show is over with, and salute to all my immigrant friends out there. But Larry's one that, he be trying to act like he black. I don't believe that nigga. That motherfucker look like he from somewhere else, and that's what I'm gonna believe. Anyway, Cold Crush say, who y'all got in that faith? Though? Why you even asking that question? That's right, Cold Crush. That's right. That's right, motherfucker. Yeah. Well, anyway. That's why I need. We have a lot. I got a lot of dope ass shit we hear. I got my interview with Scruncho. The full interview is up right now on Patreon. Yes. My Patreon is all the way active again. For my people who are already on Patreon, I sent y'all some, especially on the masterclass level. Look, I grandfathered y'all into some of my other levels, but I got a lot going on. I'm gonna need y'all to be a part of. If you want to see my interviews, I got a lot of these interviews lined up. I'm just now getting started with the interviews. I got AJ Sanders lined up. I got Slink lined up. I got David Lucas lined up. I got a lot of dope ass interviews, along with some musicians and all that good shit. I got a lot of people lined up. So I'm gonna be pumping out the interviews like once a week. Sometimes twice a week. And so if you want to be a part of the interviews live, you want to make sure that you join the Patreon. And then the Patreon folks are gonna y'all gonna be able to ask questions and all that good shit. Yeah. Click on the Patreon link and you select your tier. Also, the same thing. That's also what I'm doing with it. With the Patreon, I got my card reading class, my card reading circle. One of my levels of my Patreon, you will get a monthly forecast in your card readings. And then we're going to have, for the card reading circles, we're going to have like once a month Q&As just on Patreon to where we can all talk for people that's just in my card reading circle. We got the documentary. For those of you that's helping me fund my documentary, we got that circle. You can pledge $40 or $80 a month to put towards every series of my documentary. And every series that I put out, every episode, you're going to get first peek, sneak peek. You're going to get all the behind the scenes footage, behind the scenes interviews. That'll be your thank you for being a monthly contributor to my documentary series. I need your help to get that off. So if you join the Patreon, I have 2 tiers of the documentary. But also, if you're the documentary, you still get to be a part of the interviews and all the other shit too. You still gonna participate in the interviews. You still gonna be able to get priority asking questions, but just ways that you can help fund the movement and get the movement going on, all right? So yeah, we got a whole lot of new shit coming your way. The Patreon is active. Also, the music reviews are back, doing the music, the live music shows. The Incense and Ashtrays archives, they're all going on Patreon. And also the Patreon, you can listen on Spotify. So everything that gets uploaded to my Patreon, you can pull up on your Spotify and listen to it on Spotify. Also, Incense and Ashtrays will be on Spotify. is back on Spotify, putting out all of my music and comedy and TV interviews. You will be able to find that on my Spotify channel, Incense and Ashtrays. The edited full version of the Scruncho interview will be out there. I'm telling y'all right now, for the people on the Patreon, you get the first look and you get the raw, unedited interviews. The edited versions of the interviews will be coming out later. So you got the money for the Patreon, but if you don't, I get it. The later interview, the edited version, will be on in a couple weeks. In the meantime, I'm dropping the clips, and I have a lot of dope interviews coming your way. I'm gonna interview CP. I'm gonna get him down in here. I'm gonna get my man London. Let him talk about some Raising Canaan. And so for those of you who are part of the Incense and Ashtrays interview tier, you'll be able to ask questions live in the interviews. All right? So that's what's going on right now on this channel. What's going on with y'all in the chat room? What's going on in the chat room? What's going on in the chat room? Yeah. Cool. Chill time, chill time. Got the message? I'll be there. Yeah, y'all niggas is dumb in the chat room. So what's going on? I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on in the news the last few days, because if you go to my Patreon right now, you'll see I've been setting that up, setting the website back up. I got some, this nigga Larry sent the Cash App. And I'm rejected because it came from a hoe. I appreciate that, nigga. Oh, yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't do. This one thing I did not do. I thought about this shit after I got off air, but I didn't do it while we were on air. Y'all know it was Larry's birthday a couple weeks ago. Why don't y'all hit Larry's Cash App for a late birthday present? Say hi, but here's the only thing. Here's the only thing. If you say, it's only one thing I want y'all to do to hit Larry on the birthday. You gotta say, you a hoe ass nigga. All right? Make sure in the memo to your Cash App, when you Cash App Larry, put whatever dollar put here, hoe ass nigga. All right? Chat room, can y'all promise me that? Please, chat room. If you're not gonna put here, hoe ass nigga, don't send them nothing. But if you right in there, take this, you bitch ass nigga, then yeah. That's the only thing I ask. So hit Larry's Cash App, $ Larry Goodwill for his birthday. Cause he turned 50. 50's a big one, y'all. Y'all gotta celebrate this nigga's 50th. But the only thing is you gotta put, this is happy birthday, hoe ass nigga. All right? All right? So please do that, all right? It'll mean a lot to me. But only if you're gonna insult him. Only if you're not gonna insult him, then fold your money and put it back in your pocket. All right. Now, back to business. So what's going on in the chat room, y'all? What's been going on in the news? Let me see let me pull up Twitter. Let me freestyle some shit to y'all. What's on Dewan's mind? I'm about to scan Twitter and get mad at something real quick. Let me scan Twitter and get mad at something real quick. Nah, Larry, you have not been a good friend. You've been a hoe. All right. Truth Social is trending. ADOS is trending. Nah, that don't count, Larry. That don't count. You being a friend don't count. Nope. That don't count. All right, Jay-Z is trending. Let me see. Jay-Z didn't send. Okay, that's. What else y'all talking about in the chat room? I need something to talk about, chat, or I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I ain't even watching the news. I see Jay-Z is trending. They just trending for no reason. Why do people just be saying people's names for no goddamn reason? Just mention the nigga name to mention. He ain't did shit. I'm already thinking about it. Nigga Larry, if your hands are trending, that'd be from them hands getting beat up, motherfucker, by a nigga. Larry, the only nigga that's over 6 feet that'll lose a fight to a middle schooler. And I ain't talking about a big middle schooler too. I'm talking about an average size, skinny little middle schooler. Whoop that nigga's ass. 5'4", 120 pounds. That's 1 inch tall enough and 1 pound heavy enough to knock that nigga out. Oh, Meg Thee Stallion called out Nicki Minaj. Oh yeah, I heard about. Oh yeah. Thank you for that, Kenneth Berry. I can always depend on my media brother to give me something. What is that? When I see Nicki Minaj calling out, or Meg Thee Stallion calling out Nicki Minaj, that is the plant calling the plant a plant. All of y'all are famous for the same goddamn reason. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Governor Abbott. Yeah, Governor Abbott kicking motherfuckers out, because I saw that. I saw that. Look at this. Let's break that down real quick. Governor Abbott, because I got it here in my phone. I remember seeing it the day it came out. Let me airdrop this shit to my computer real quick. Let me airdrop this shit to my computer. Here we go. Just airdrop. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this? This motherfucker. Hey, ain't Abbott? Hey, Larry. Is Abbott the one that, ain't he the crippled motherfucker? It's chat room, help me out. Isn't Greg Abbott the crippled motherfucker? The crippled governor? Crip cuz? All right, so Governor Crip cuz, cripple cuz. That's what we call him in LA. If he was in LA, we'd call him nigga cripple cuz. Well, what the blood niggas would call him, Bripple. But I don't get into all that. Basically, Abbott said, look, we got all these people jumping over the border, coming here, because basically, government, y'all told them to come. So since y'all told them to come, we can do, and we didn't want them here, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. So Governor Cripple Cuz is basically with this doctrine saying, it ain't nothing you can do about it, Biden. Go get your tiddlywinks and your pixie sticks and all that shit you promoting and stick it up your ass. Is basically what Governor Cripple Cuz is saying. So anyway, Abbott, and no disrespect to the cripples, but you did get your fucking civil rights off of black people's civil rights. Niggas didn't march so you can roll. Niggas march so we can run. Now you rolling all. That's why I make sure, man, look, do y'all know that handicap, all them handicap stalls you see, if you see a handicap stall, if you see a handicap parking spot, if you see them cutting in the handicap curb thing, that came because when civil rights money was handed out in the 70s, in the 60s, and this according to Dr. Claude Anderson, the man who wrote the first affirmative action law, they put that screw in the deck to where you can hand out money that was intended that we marched for rights for other people, for handicap rights. So every dollar that you see handicapped folks get, that comes from a right and a dollar that your black grandparents fought for, black American to be specific. Yep, your black American ancestors marched so they can roll. Have some respect. That's why, nigga, when I go to the public bathroom, nigga, I go to the handicap stall. Shit, I go to the handicap. All I gotta do is piss. I walk past 10 urinals to go to the handicap stall. I did that one day, and the handicap man came rolling up when I was in there pissing. It was a handicapped white dude too. He was like, come on. I was like, man, y'all didn't roll for these rights, motherfucker. If it weren't for us, you still had the same skinny ass, narrow ass shit cubicles like everybody else. So have some respect, Roland. Oh, man, I could be an asshole sometimes, boy. I could be an asshole. I could be an asshole. Somebody put their thumbs down. Well, shit. Well, don't put that thumb in your handicap wheel spoke, nigga. You're gonna be rolling. Nigga gonna be pushing this shit and stick his thumb in that wheel by accident and be like, in slow motion, it's gonna be like, oh man. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I appreciate that, Mama Zeke. Thank you for bringing order back to the room. See, I got some mods I had to have sense. Mama Zeke reminded me to promote my documentary. It's Bigger Than Hip Hop. The docu-series is available right now on this very YouTube channel. Please hit the GoFund, DewanB.com, to fund my documentary series. And then go to the Patreon, y'all. Shit. Go. Look, this is what we can do. Look at this. We got the Patreon memberships. Go to my world. I got my Earth and the Fire mix. I'm getting ready to put down there in the Incense and Ashtrays Spotify playlist. I got my 70s and 80s mix. I'm putting in there. I got my West Coast hip hop mix. That's gonna be in there, plus episodes of Incense and Ashtrays. We got the live interview lounge. Those are the people who want to be part of the live interviews when I interview my interview folks. First access, if you want to see the Scruncho interview, the full unedited, that's the live interview lounge. Discounts on the merch. If you're a Patreon, you get 10% off everything that I was on my shop for always, forever. Then I got the exclusive lounge. That's where you get to ask questions from the people that I interview. And again, I got some dope interviews coming up. And for those of you who want to help with the documentary, you can help put a month, a $40 a month or $80 a month donation to the documentary series. Get first look, first peek at what's going on behind the scenes. You be a part of the live stream Q&As automatically when I do those, the premieres, all that good stuff. And you'll still be a part, if you're a documentary insider, you still get access to these other previous 2 lounges, all right? So you still get access to the interview lounge and the live interview. So you're part of all this shit if you're a documentary insider, right? And the same thing with the Cardiology Reading Circle. You want to be a part of the reading circle, where I'm doing a monthly recorded readings, and then we're gonna do monthly just group chats, those of us in the circle, and then the exclusive circle. That's where I'll give you the personal reading once a month. About 20-minute reading on your month, 20 minute reading on what to look out for the month. And then you also still have access to the other levels down here. You dig? But so to get the Scruncho interview live, you want to make sure that you go, if you want to see the whole unedited version of the Scruncho interviews right now on the Patreon, Incense and Ashtrays. Back, yeah, I still got the tree. This is the last month. Boom. I'm changing the tree. Second edition's coming out. So if you want this first edition of the tree, this is going to be a collector's item because this tree's going to be around forever. So if you want to make sure you get this first edition, all right? This is my first edition. It's going to be a little bit different from the second edition. That's going to be updated. Updated genres, updated shit, all that. It's going to be different. It's going to look the same, but it's going to be some differences. I'm going to widen the base out, get my designer. I already got with him. We're going to change some stuff. Yeah, all the old stuff that's on Mixcloud, that's all about to go up under the Patreon. It's on Mixcloud for now, but that's about to go up under the Patreon. And I'm still going to have, I'm going to still have some of the old Mixclouds out there for free. I am, but my dedications, y'all got to understand, when I put these Mixclouds together, the Mixclouds take a lot of energy and effort. Like I really study and research before, like when I did my thing to George Clinton and my episode I did to Herbie Hancock and Barry White. Man, I open up the books and make sure my information is right before I pass it along to you guys. So those Mixcloud, that Incense and Ashtrays, that Mixcloud, that's a little tougher show to do because I'm playing the music, but I also gotta make sure I'm giving you guys your information. You know what I mean? So, but you gotta get this tree now because the second edition is on the way. You only got a couple more weeks to get this first edition. All right, you only have a couple more weeks to get this first edition at DeWanB.com, and then it will be. This first edition of the Black American Music Family Tree will be gone forever. And as I come out with new editions, you're going to want it because I'm going to be updating. I'm going to be taking some genres off, moving some around, putting a whole bunch of new ones on. So, what's up, Eve? What's up, Boom? Yeah, same. I'm going to have the colors. That's a good question, Erica Kane. Why you gotta ask me good questions and shit? Why we asking good ass questions? Yeah, I'm gonna change up some of the. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have a couple editions of this shirt, with different colors. Yeah. We're gonna have different. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be changed up. Anyway, back to Governor Abbott. Basically, with this memo that you see right here, this is what Abbott's doing. Abbott's putting a dog whistle out there for his people. And you know what I mean when I say his people. This motherfucker, Governor Abbott, is telling his people, look, you have free range to light these motherfuckers up. That's what this is about. If it's a special color of my tree that you don't see on the internet, y'all can, I've never said this. I'm such a bad marketer when it comes to this. Any of my merch or anything that you see, if you don't see the color that you want, email me. I have other vendors I can go through for different colors. All right. So if you see something that I have that you want in a different color, email me, and I can custom do anything that I do in a different color. All right, but you got to email me, and I'll send you a photo proof of it before it's sent out. All right. But back to what I was saying, you know what I mean when I say them folks. All of your Rusties and Randys and Jared, Rusty, Randy, all them. You think they on YouTube with all them goddamn sniper rifle videos and them using the AR to blow up watermelons? Them watermelons don't just mean niggas. These crackers just love killing. And when you got Governor Crip Cuz putting out memos like this, we know what comes next. But anyway, I still will be doing my reading shows. I'm gonna do some readings probably tomorrow. When y'all want me to do some readings? But the readings also are gonna go over to the Patreon. Well, I'll still do them here. I'll always do readings here on my YouTube channel. But for those of you who are really into the readings and you want more regular stuff, I'm starting out by saying I'll do monthly reading shows over on Patreon. But if y'all want more, it depends on how many y'all sign up and the frequency y'all can do them. If y'all can do them once a week, I'll do reading shows once a week over on Patreon. And ask if y'all sign up for it. And I'll answer your questions. I will answer your questions. And then also the people who join the Patreon reading tier, you get discounts on if you want a full-on reading, you get a discount if you want a full private reading. For those of you on the Patreon. Mm-hmm. That's right, Jada, baby. They both hate black people. Staying out of it. All right. I appreciate that, Star. Star put the Patreon up in the chat. So, let me see. Let me ask a question. Chat room, before I get out of here. What question do you want me to ask my cards? I'm shuffling. What question y'all want me to ask the cards, chat room? Whoever says the first logical question in the chat, I'm gonna ask the cards. and give you guys an example of what we're going to be doing on the Patreon card group. So sign up for the Patreon right now. Go watch the full Scruncho interview now. God damn it. Now. You've got stars in your eyes. There's a whole lot of world. You've got stars in your eyes. Hell yeah, I was just listening to goddamn Herbie Hancock right before I went live. Listening to the goddamn, will Trump win the election? That's kind of a hard, give me something a little. I don't think he will. Well, what did come up to that question was an ace of spades. I don't know if this doesn't say Trump will win the election, but this does say this is the card of death and rebirth. This is the card of change. So what that change is, we don't know. But based on that question, the cards say that there will be a change. Me personally, I can see them going so far, especially with Abbott making that move. Man, I can see Biden being replaced on the Democratic ticket. I can see states trying to decertify the union. That's a possibility. Yeah. Oh, you said a Phoenix Shakur just had a birthday? Or was it? Star, what's the Phoenix card? What is a Phoenix card? You said if you want to read her ancestral card? All right, a Phoenix birthday was January 10th. It was January 10th. (1947). Phoenix, she was a four of spades. I mean, she was a person that can give and be, she can be anything to anybody she needs to be. Four of spades. It is Kobe. It is the death of Kobe. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Afeni. I love you. Four of spades. I'll read her real quick. She had the 10 of hearts and Mercury. So that meant Afeni was somebody that knew how to connect to the hearts of people. That was her specialty, connecting to people's hearts. Yeah. But I kind of got distracted because Black McBain did come up with a good one. It is the death of Kobe. Y'all know I read Kobe's death on this show before, right? And I remember reading his spread. And and he had a 5 of spades in his spread. I remember he had a 5 of spades in his spread that week. And man, that's that card of sudden death. The world changed when Kobe died, man. He died on an Ace of Diamonds day. What's crazy? Let me read the date of Kobe's death. I'm going to read the card spread on the day of Kobe's death. What was going on in the world that day? Again, rest in peace, Kobe. Okay. Ace of Diamonds is funny because Ace of Diamonds is the card of a new beginning. Specifically, Ace of Diamonds is a card of rough new beginnings. Meaning whatever is getting ready to start next is about to be rough. And Lord knows it got rough after Kobe died. It was like Kobe died, the goddamn coronavirus hit, and the world ain't been the same since, has it? Man, what else is going on that day? It was a Queen of Diamonds Mercury card that day. That means questioning of values. The Queen of Diamonds is a card of values. What values do you hold? Superficial values. What superficial values do you have that you hold on to that are holding you back? Remember Kobe died? Remember when the coronavirus hit? When the virus hit, we started caring less about our material, like how we looked when we went outside. We started caring less about all kind of shit. A lot of life started to make more sense when that virus hit. Kobe's death, a lot of superficial shit didn't mean the same. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. I'm just now seeing this. You see that Mars? Kobe's card was a 3 of clubs. He was Mars to the day he died. Mars is your challenge card. When you come to me for a reading and I'm reading some of your challenges that you're dealing with, some obstacles you may face, your obstacles lies in your Mars. And your obstacles for the day lies in Mars. And that's crazy. His card for the day, for that particular day, was the Mars for the day. He was Mars to the day that he died. That's crazy. I swear, like Kobe's like, I swear, like that's the last athlete that I would ever be a fan of, ever was. And I stopped really being a fan of Kobe when I was in college. But I admired him. I was a fan of him because he came around. Kobe got drafted 10th grade. He got drafted in 10th grade. And so 10th grade was 96. That's when Shaq and Kobe came to LA. That was 10th grade. So I remember when that shit happened. And it was just crazy. It was just crazy seeing, you know, I remember when he died. I remember when he first came in the league. See, if you LA, let's see, I'm about to get real. I'm an LA nigga, so I'm about to get real. If you LA and you go back to LA from the 80s, 90s, and before, these two motherfuckers is icons. Kobe Bryant and Chick Hearn. I remember when Chick died. Man, that shit was hard. I worked at the bank, I worked at Washington Mutual Bank in Inglewood, right down the street from the Forum. We watched Chick's funeral from the bank branch while it was going on. That's how much LA niggas fuck with Chick Hearn. And so growing up in LA, these two cats right here meant the world to you. These two cats right here. I'm going through some of my Facebook stuff. I'm not gonna put everything up. I don't feel like going through all the memories on here, but yeah. So yeah, it was funny. I was just in my room going through my ticket book, and I saw a Laker ticket that I had with my dad. Me and my dad went to Laker game from like back in like 2003. When I hear people like when I hear people talk about like Kobe, they be like, well, Kobe, he was this, he was that. There are no perfect messengers. Kobe had a lot of messages. He's somebody that you like. A lot of his hell, I can credit Kobe for this. Me being on YouTube right now and being consistent, I can credit Kobe for that. There was an interview he did on the Ballers podcast with Quentin. I've told the story before, with Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. It was like December 2019, right? The month before he died. And he said, they had asked him, they were like, you know, why did you come back after that career-ending injury? Or what could have been a career-ending injury? Kobe said this. He said, if I didn't end the way I wanted to end, I would have hated myself. If I didn't go out the way I wanted to go out. He said, I don't want regrets. So he said every morning that he woke up, he would think about what he wants a year from now, where he wants to be a year from now. And every action of his day, in the back of his mind, he'd think, okay, what is it a year from now? All right? And he was like, if I don't do this today, I'm going to hate myself a year from now. So I took that mindset because I've been flirting with doing the podcast for a long time. I was doing the D Brown Hour on like on a little radio show here in Inglewood. Kevin Nash. If you're from LA, you know Kevin Nash, KJLH, his radio station. But you know, YouTube is a big commitment. And I could never get the discipline in the past to be disciplined to YouTube. I would do 3 or 4 videos and then not do a video for a year. 5 videos. Me and Larry. It'd be me and Larry. If you go back and look at there's still some old videos up here on the same YouTube channel. Me and Larry doing a video. That shit would have like 3 views. No one will watch. Me and Larry doing the same shit back then we doing right now. With the shit we doing now, me and Larry was on YouTube, nigga, in 2014. Problem is, we'd do it for like 2 videos, have like 5 views, 10 views, and then not do another video for like a year and a half. Person number 1, if you've been that inconsistent at something you know your ass should be doing. I could have been on YouTube back in 2015, but I would be like, me and Larry, we would do it, then be like, eh. But when I saw Kobe's interview when he said that made me think, like, you know what? So every day when I still didn't take YouTube serious right away. I started taking YouTube serious about 6 months after that. After Kobe died. And when I did, it would be like, okay, every day I wake up, I'm going to do what I need to do that's going to make me feel good a year from now. And with that mindset, I got more consistent with doing my YouTube. And I'm here now, and I'm just now getting started. Because I'm about to take this shit up another level. Y'all see I've been putting them clips out, right? Oh yeah, you about to get 2-3 clips a day from me on this goddamn channel for my interviews. You'll be getting shorts. Man, I'm bringing the interviews back, man. We still gonna do my same interviews, talks like I'm talking right now. We still gonna be reading. You know what I mean? But if you get part of the Patreon Readers Club, we're gonna be reading more consistently over there. And that's what we're gonna be over there. And then so, You know, because a year from now, shit, I know I want to be a year from now. So that requires me putting in the work now. All right? But these are Kobe's cards before I get up out here. See, this is Kobe. He's a 3 of clubs, man. And yeah. This is why Kobe was so mentally strong. 3 of clubs. If you're a 3 of clubs personality, you're very mentally strong, but you're going to use your mind one of two ways. You're either going to use your mind to be self-defeatist, or like Kobe, you're going to use your mind to push yourself forward. Your choice. And like all of us have choices with our cards. We all choose how to play our cards. That's the beauty of free will. That's why when I hear skeptics say, I don't believe in no card. Well, you ain't got to believe in your card, nigga. Just believe in yourself. Yeah, you'll never need a fucking card reading if every time your higher self tell you to do something, you do it, and you follow through, then you believe in yourself, then fine, yeah. Don't get a card reading. But most of us, including myself, need a little bit of help seeing, okay, not really clear on what was being said. That's where the cards come through. Or numerology. I get my numerology readings. I get my astrology readings. I fucks with it all. See my rose quartz? This is a big ass rose quartz. My wife sells crystals. She be having all these good ass crystals around here. She be into this shit. I ain't selling these hoes. These is mine. Carnelian rose quartz. Carnelian energy, spiritual protection. Rose quartz, peace, love, amplification. Yeah, we here, y'all. New shit coming to this channel. New shit coming your way. New merch, new hoodies coming your way. You damn right. Back up in the chat room. And your mama said I taste good too. Oh yeah, you say you have rose quartz around your wrist? Yeah. Keep that rose quartz on you. This is love. The amplification of love. That's what this is for. Yeah. I carry crystals and pistols, nigga. Yep. Anyway, I thank y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. And remember this, there are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. Catch out the full Scruncho interview unedited over on Patreon. Link is in the description. I'm out.